Could you give us a little insight into your founding process? So what were the main milestones in your young history of Bird?
Sure. What are the main milestones? There are so many, but now things go so quickly. But I think the first and by far most significant milestone was I was very much by myself then, but was just making the call to actually do something about it and start my own company, because this very first step is where 99% of the companies failed. I don't know, I'm sure you've had a dozen ideas, startups you could have, ideas that someone should do something about it, or I could do this, or that would be a great business. Everyone has had, I think that's somewhat natural with many people, but nobody ever acts on it. It's just something, when you're out for drinks with your friends, you just have an idea, oh, that'd be awesome to do, but nobody ever does it. So if you manage to make that step, you're already like 99% better than everyone else. And that was like the biggest milestone for sure. And from there, the next biggest thing was certainly getting a team together. You completely don't try to do it yourself. It's so much harder doing it yourself. I would be completely lost without my teammates, without my company co-founders. It's just so much better you have someone to work with, and really finding that team was the next significant milestone. We're 4 founders, okay. And I would almost define each single one of them joining the team as a significant milestone, because it really has really enhanced the company massively. From there, the next milestone was certainly having the first product prototype, then getting the first financing round, then getting your first customers, and so on and so forth. But I think the biggest one, to put it in a very distilled form, the biggest one is just do it. Just really make the call, try it, make the first step, and don't start with I want to build a company. Start with something very small, something you can cope with, whether it's looking at a market, whether it's creating the first pitch deck, whether it's making a little Excel sheet, whether the numbers could work. Just start with something very small, and then other things will follow. I did the same thing. I started the company when I made my first 3 slides on what the concept could be like, and that helps you really building something. It's not it's same with sports, right? If we're all athletes, and you don't think, yes, you need the aspiration to go to the Olympics, yes, but you're not gonna be all right, I'm going to the Olympics every day now. You have, today I need to do core strength, tomorrow I need to do some work on my stamina, whatever. You have all those incremental steps, and the same with founding a company. You want to found a company, you want to found a successful company, but you need to start very small, and whatever it is you want to do first, look at the market, create a pitch deck, do some Excels, just do it. And I think first milestone, to come back to your question, I know I love to go straight there. First milestone, just do it. Second milestone, find a team to do it with. And third milestone is probably get one of the free offices in any co-working space so you can work on it, and then you're set.
Okay. So from the chandelier until your first customer at Bird, what period of time are we talking about?
Half a year.
Half a year.
Half a year.
And your impression, is that faster than it is usual?
I would say pretty average, to be honest. Pretty average. That was pretty average. But we were all first-time founders. Nobody had ever done it before.
Okay.
And we had a lot of, going back and forth. And our product is quite complex because we're not, some platform that you can get users on. With us, it's a lot about trust and it's a lot about quality. So, but we really had to work very hard to build a service where people trust us to give us their products. So in that perspective, I think 6 months is quite okay. But yeah, I think that's a pretty average time frame. It just needs some time. From there, it went very quickly though. From the first customer to now, many more.